Well, welcome everyone to tonight's meeting. It's a regular board meeting for the Owensboro Board of Commissioners, August 20th, 2019. At this time, I'll ask our city clerk, Beth Cecil, to please call the roll.
Commissioner Jeff Sanford.
Here.
Commissioner Larry Conder.
Here.
Mayor Tom Watson.
Here.
Mayor Pro Tem Larry Magliner.
Here.
Commissioner Pam Smith-Wright.
Here.
Thank you, Beth. Next item on the agenda is invocation and pledge, and I'll ask you to please stand, and Commissioner Pam Smith-Wright will lead us in the invocation and the pledge.
Please bow and pray with me if that's your preference. Dear Lord, here we are again, thanking you for another day. We ask that you guide us in our thinking. Please help us make the right decisions for our community, a community that each one of us loves. We pray for our men and women in uniform wherever they may be, and we also pray for our first responders. We ask that you protect and keep us all. These things we ask in the name of your Son, Jesus. Amen.
Amen.
Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Commissioner. At this time, we'll move to item 4A. I'd like to consider the approval of the minutes of August 6th meeting, 2019. I'll make a motion to approve. Could I have a second, please?
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Thank you. Item 4B is consider board appointments. The Audubon Bond Harbor Neighborhood Alliance reappoint Joyce Knowles to a 2-year term expiring September the 1st, 2021. The Owensboro Human Relations Commission appoint Deanna Endicott Smith to fill the remainder of an unexpired term which ends October the 4th, 2019. Appoint Glenn Ashby and Timothy Collier to fill the remainder of unexpired terms which end December 31st, 2020. And appoint William Hardesty to a 3-year term expiring August the 20th, 2022. I'll make a motion to approve. Could I have a second, please?
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Thank you. Item 5 is ordinance, second reading. Counselor.
Thank you, Mayor.
You're welcome.
Ordinance 25-2019, an ordinance adopting a private development policy, establishing requirements for development plan review, permits, bonds, sidewalks, paving, sewer systems, drainage, and other infrastructure for current and new residential developments. Publicly read for approval on second reading this 20th day of August 2019.
Thank you. Could somebody make a motion to approve, please?
Motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Any discussion from the dais? Mr. Stallings, you have anything you'd like to add? No, sir. Thank you very much. Okay, all in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Item 6, ordinances, roll call for this one, on the last one. I'm sorry. Second reading, we're going to have to do a roll call.
Commissioner Jeff Sanford.
Yes.
Commissioner Larry Conder.
Yes.
Mayor Tom Watson.
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Larry Magliner.
Yes.
Commissioner Pam Smith-Wright.
Aye.
Okay, it did not change the vote, right? Okay, thank you. Item 6, ordinance is first reading. There will be no vote. Counselor, 6A.
Ordinance 26-2019, an ordinance annexing to the city of Owensboro certain unincorporated territory in the county of Davis adjoining the present boundary line of the city, being property currently owned by Kulwant Singh and located at 3310 West 2nd Street, containing 0.470 acres more or less, introduced and publicly read on first reading this 20th day of August 2019.
Thank you, Counselor. We'll move to item 7, municipal orders.
Municipal Order 20-2019, a municipal order authorizing and directing the mayor to execute an interlocal agreement by and between the city of Owensboro and Davis County, under the terms of which the 2019 Edward Byrne Memorial Justice Assistant Grant funds in the amount of $20,431 will be allocated to the Davis County Sheriff's Office to purchase 10 tasers, holsters, batteries, and cartridges, along with 45 crossfire red dot sights and rifle slings. Introduced and publicly read for approval this 20th day of August 2019.
Thank you, sir. I'll make a motion to approve. Could I have a second, please?
Second.
City Manager, do you have any comments?
I do, Mayor. Thank you. This
You're welcome.
municipal order authorizes an agreement with the county for the annual Burn Justice Assistance Grant. The city and the county alternate who receives the grant, and 2019 is the year for the county. The grant will be used to furnish the equipment just referenced by the city attorney.
Thank you. Any other discussion? Hearing none. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Thank you. Item 7B, Counselor.
Municipal Order 21-2019, a municipal order authorizing and directing the mayor to execute an easement agreement between the City of Owensboro and City Utility Commission of the City of Owensboro, Kentucky, also known as Owensboro Municipal Utilities, granting a perpetual easement for the transmission and distribution of water through a strip of property located on Ebach Street. Introduced and publicly read for approval this 20th day of August, 2019.
Okay, I'll make a motion to approve. Could I have a second, please?
Second.
City Manager, comments, please?
Yes, Mayor. Thank you. This municipal order grants an easement to OMU for water infrastructure on Ebach Street. The easement will be on a narrow piece of property the city owns between OZ Tyler and Specialty Food Groups that has a ditch that the city maintains. Last year, we granted SFG an easement in the same location for access to their facility.
So that's in the city by OZ Tyler,
That's correct.
which is in the county.
OZ Tyler is correct. But the area for the easement is in the city,
Okay.
on property that the city owns.
City owns, okay. You know, city owns property inside the city limits that the county's on. Okay, gotcha.
And SFG is not in the city, is that correct?
Half of it.
Yeah, a portion is and portion is
Oh,
not.
good Lord.
Their entrance and where their easement is actually in the city.
Okay, thank you. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Item 7C, Counselor.
Municipal Order 22-2019, a municipal order declaring the property located at 1504 Hathaway Street as surplus property, and further authorizing the mayor to execute a deed transferring the property for purposes of economic development. Introduced and publicly read for approval this 20th day of August, 2019.
I'll make a motion to approve. Could I have a second, please?
Second?
City Manager, please.
Yes, Mayor. This municipal order declares surplus and authorizes the transfer of 1504 Hathaway Street. The city acquired this property at a master commissioner sale for $1 and subsequently demolished the house on the property. Now we propose to transfer the property to Habitat for Humanity along with $25,000 in federal housing funds as seed money for a new house on the property.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Thank you. Item 8, City Manager items.
Yes, sorry.
Got bad internet?
No, I had to get to, well, I did actually. Tonight, Mayor, we have the following appointments. Jesse Reinerson and Kevin Schrecker, probationary, full-time, non-civil service appointments to Public Works Driver with sanitation effective September 3rd. Seth Abel, probationary, full-time, non-civil service, promotional appointment to crew leader with Public Works effective September 2nd. Mark Perret, probationary, full-time, non-civil service, promotional appointment to maintenance equipment operator with Public Works effective September 2nd. Christopher York, probationary, full-time, non-civil service, promotional appointment to driver engineer with the fire department effective September 2nd. Caleb Gray, regular, full-time, non-civil service appointment to crew leader with Public Works Sanitation effective August 19th. Dustin Ham, regular, full-time, non-civil service appointment to road worker with street department effective August 19th. John Chown, regular, full-time, non-civil service appointment to bus driver dispatcher with transit effective August 19th. Valerie Stats, regular, full-time, non-civil service appointment to accounting clerk with the finance department effective August 19th. And Jeffrey Evans and Matthew Waits, regular, full-time, non-civil service appointments to police officer effective August 19th.
Thank you, sir. Could I have a motion to approve, please?
So moved.
Second.
Thank you. Any discussion? Does that mean that Angela's going to get some help?
I believe, Mayor, this is just an existing person going from
Oh.
probationary to regular status.
All right, just checking. I thought she needed mine. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, motion carries. Item 8B, City Manager comments.
No other comments, Mayor. Thank you.
Item 9 is communication from elected officials. This time, Commissioner Sanford,
I have none this evening, Mayor.
Commissioner Condon.
Thank you, Mayor.
You're welcome.
Just a couple of notes of recognition. This being the time of year where real men wear pink, and I notice a little bit of it is on the dais tonight. And then I really wanted to say something about John Austin. He really made OBKY proud.
Augustine?
Augustine, yes. He really did. Watching him play was absolutely, he was a bulldog for the vast majority of the time of what he played, but he represented us well. And then just lastly, happy birthday to our Director of Finance and Support Services, Miss Angela Hamrick.
21 years old.
Again.
Almost times 3.
Oh.
Thank you.
Wonderful. Commissioner Smith-Wright?
Well, I just wanted to say that I'm glad the dog park, we didn't get blown away today. But
Yeah, you know, it's kind of stormy getting that thing done anyway, so it kind of
fit. Yeah. But I think I've been here since it started, and I'm glad to see that it finally came to fruition today. And I want to remind everybody about September the 11th, our Freedom Walk, our annual Freedom Walk, in honor of those people who lost their lives on September the 11th. And it's to honor our first responders. And we will, this year, instead of walking from the Sports Center to the Shelton Memorial, we will be walking from number 1 fire station to the Shelton Memorial. Believe it or not, this is like our 18th year of doing this, and we have people who have walked every year, and some of them have gotten to the point they can't walk that distance. So they still want to walk, so we're moving it to accommodate them. So if you're not busy at 10:30 on September the 11th and would like to join us, we would appreciate it. Thank you, Mayor.
And we're still fighting the war. All these years. I'm wondering if there is a military solution. Mayor Pro Tem.
Thank you, Mayor. Sunday, I attended the Special Needs Expo at the Convention Center. And we're like 58 agencies that support our disabled citizens. And I just want to thank Wendell Foster and all of the agencies and people that participated. Thank you.
Thank you. On Sunday, Commissioner Smith-Wright and I went to the Science Museum for Women's Equality Day, which is actually August the 26th. Owensboro American Association of University Women hosted a program to celebrate the 99th anniversary of women's suffrage this past Sunday at the Owensboro Museum of Science and History. During the event, a plan for a new Owensboro monument dedicated to a Davis County woman was unveiled, and the event was highlighted 99 years since women received the right to vote. August 26, 2019 was proclaimed the Women's Equality Day in Owensboro. So that's all I have. Thank you very much for being there, Pam.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, next item on the agenda is item 10, open public forum. Members of the audience are invited to address the City Commission on any matter of public concern that was not on tonight's agenda. Comments are limited to issues within the scope and responsibility of this commission. Commission meetings are held to conduct city business for the benefit of Owensboro citizens and taxpayers. At this time, anyone who wishes to address the City Commission, please make their way to the podium to be recognized. Speakers must state their name and address for the clerk's record and limit their remarks to 3 minutes or less. Since the item is not on the agenda, no response is required from the city staff or the commission, and the mayor reserves the right to extend time to the speaker. Who's up? Okay. Going once? Twice? Okay, I'll make a motion to adjourn. Could I have a second, please?
Second.
Any discussion? Hearing none. All in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you. We are adjourned.